No flat maps today, apart from the final. That is Inferno. But when we get there is the question we have in mind. NiP prepared for this matchup according to the interview. We'll have to see if that pudding is all full of proof like usual. Rez, he has found a kill down mid. It's a trade. Heavy setup for Vitality, and they're fighting tooth and nail to keep this position. Team Dinks don't matter. Letcrow's double down, and NiP have a huge advantage.
Yeah, if you missed NiP's debut here in the Pro League, you would have missed that they are a terrifying Vertigo team. RPK, now the only man left standing in this pistol round, and he's got down to the 1v1. This should have always been an NiP round, but RPK just might try and steal it away, and he has over towards the A bomb, or over towards the B bomb site rather. Nearly, not quite though.
Okay.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Yeah, good night, Shox, mate.
They surely won't be ready for a second man, though.
At least they're not expecting ZywOo here, and he is able to keep it in the advantage of Vitality. Popsky gets the trade, though. 3 versus 3. This is great for NiP, right? They've lost these... sure, they lose a Scout and a Deagle player, but they're going to take this trade all day long. Whoa. Apex... Well, he does get one. Rez is quick on the trade, and so now we're still in this 2-on-2, still even odds.
Sneaking 15 seconds. They've got to get this kill at the back of the B site. RPK, he can just hide, he can stall. They can try and plant away from him, but they need to try and cover that frag. There it is. Popsky gets it. Plant can come through just about, but Mizuta, a long rotation, full utility, no kit, and a 1-on-2. Oh. Goodbye.
Adios. Buenos noches.
He's got his teammates supporting, watching for the ramp side peak. Plopsky, he's been so good at finding this B damage every single round, getting a kill. Going to be a trade attempt. A push potentially by Apex as he peeks in towards B. It's a good angle, but Plopsky's so quick.
Yeah, Masuta, while he knows there's players here, is he ready for quite as many? Well, he certainly feels like it. Masuta shut down absolutely everyone for NiP over here at the A side of the map. Letcrow now alone.
Eyes on the prize. 1v3, doesn't know that there's a player. Sandbag somehow escapes the wrath of the knock, gets himself another kill.
They get the information that there's nobody here for NiP, and so now the jig is somewhat up. RPK's calling, yeah, no, you guys are right, there's no one at A, because they're here, they're inside of B, and RPK almost in with 3 before he gets shut down. Not quite able to get that 3rd kill. Plopsky gets the trade. But Sharks now arriving on this wrap round. That's going to be Nork removed. And a 2-on-2. Can they deal with ZywOo, who arrives now towards the generators?
Oh, if Popsky can get into safety, that would be so important. His teammates tag. Will NiP be ready for it? That smoke's about to fade, and the flash goes through. Great flash. Shox follows up on it. Rez gonna go down.
And so much of this map is just sneaking. Nades going in towards the B bomb site, and RPK, he'll be blinded, dealt with, mopped up. Apex is still alive and still looking to be a danger, but not quite able to be dangerous enough to deal with Plopsky. Masuta, he was trying to go for the long sneak, trying to play the trigger discipline. Investment back in for Vitality. Apex, he's kind of tired of sitting in the back line.
Vitality double back out of the site, but they do have heavy mid control, which enables quick rotations. Rotations which could save this in the retake. Mizuta has a kit, and RPK spotted players walking up towards B.
RPK's been very proficient at holding this down. And he's continuing that trend now, but it is still this 2v2 bomb on the back of Letcrow. He'll hop in through the window, but whether or not they want to commit, we'll have to wait and see. Shox has come rotating in with this AWP. RPK tries to extend that fight. Both players were under window. There was always a chance they could have tried to throw someone up there. They've instead just grouped up inside of the bomb site. Shox sees the shadow, misses the flick, and Letcrow's brought him down so low. Shox from the gens does deal with the first man.
There's a kit here as well, an elevator. Oh, there it is. It's been picked up. I thought he was going to run back towards mid and try and jump through window, but I guess the choke point isn't too favorable, and Nork heard it.
Big knock.
This has left Shox with very little time, though. Having to go back and grab that kit has now left him in the 1v1. Nork is, like, kind of wondering. He's got it down this close. Where on earth is he? Now he hears that bomb get tapped, and Shox is quick on the deagle. He's already off of it. Is there enough time, though? Yeah. I certainly think there is. Vitality, a 4th round on the board. Shox there. And now NiP, looking like they want to try go in. And Lekro gives us the entries. Nork's dealt with ZywOo. Masuta will deal with 1 on his rotation back in from mid. Still alive, still a problem. Wow. And you can't forget about Masuta, as now he's brought it back into a 2v2. But in the blink of an eye, it now falls to RPK. All alone, has to finish what the new boy on the block started. The tank gearing up, getting started. Looking for Lekro, looking for the one player he knows should be stuck in the bomb site. But Lekro's not missing with the Krieg. He's a bit of a menace with this weapon. And so I think that's where his responsibility comes from, is having that freedom, having the ability to make his own decisions as to the impact he's going to find in these rounds. Now, early on, kill comes in from RPK.
This last round of the half, Twist is going to play a little bit more aggressively towards this A site. And Lekro's going to be there to help him out. Shox holding an angle here for Lekro. They're going to walk right into each other in a matter of moments. Meanwhile, from the other side of the map, Rez is going to be trying to grab the bomb.
Yeah, this is what I mean about, you know, commenting on Shox as a swing player. He's left mid, and he's actually traded that with Masuta, who's now gone back there. Or he's actually crossed into the short side here, and Lekro is well aware this is a possibility. This is the spot that isn't wallbangable. It's the only little safe haven that you've got. And so he deals with Shox. They're still into a 2-on-2. RPK continuing this phenomenal game, but he is brought to his knees by Twist. Masuta put down as well, and NiP, they'll reach double digits.
With the chance to run away with, well, at least the start of this half, but past that, who knows? Mid push for NiP, Apex is watching for it. He's got to deal with a lot of players, and he'll go back in for more. Lekro able to take him down. NiP, 5-on-4, a chance.
Yeah, A play from Vitality, NiP. They've given this up. They're playing retake over towards the A bomb site. That is a ballsy maneuver, but no smokes for Vitality to shut this site down. Instead, they've got to win these fights. And so they're going to try and take Elevator. They try and pressure Twist when they know that Rez is on this flank. They deal with the one man while they've got him. And Rez now, this is like role reversal. He's back on the T side, having to get into the A bomb site. And oh, there's so many. Yeah, if he managed that, that would have been just nuts.
He's so ready.
Good grief. Twist quick on the draw. ZywOo never really even had a chance right there, now did he?
Oh, something else that's really brutal is, oh my goodness,
right
it gets even worse over here at B. Apex is now going to give it a go. And he's gone the way of everyone else. What this is going to do is, this just means Vitality, they might have to slow it down before they try and hit this B site, try and bait those nades out. And
yeah, they just fell like bowling pins right there, trying to make their way up that B ramp. Plopsky there to find another one. He got himself a pretty nice 3K this round.
Oh, God. You know, it's so hard. Masuta skipped so many of those levels, or at least have fast-tracked them towards a Timothy top right now. So he is in a tough position, but he's making the best of it right now, going positive as he takes his 16th kill in mid, trading on to Lekro.
European football has a combine, don't they?
Hey, you know, if you want to play in Rank S, if you want to be the very best, Trace, a little birdie just told me that, you know, ESEA, free to play during the Pro League. If you haven't done your placements, go do them now. Go play for free on ESEA. Hasn't thrown it out just yet. There's the wall now for NiP. They use this against Astralis in the opening day of this group, and Apex is going to be waiting. Shots flash through, looks to force fight, and with the advantage, he can line up two. Great work. Nork's stuck in the site, and the Molotov has to fall on back. He's being spammed through the wall, and Apex will take him down. That's a free AWP if they can get there in time.
You can do a hell of a lot from it.
Oh.
Aggression down towards B ramp. That's now an AK retreat. Vitality, 3 players. Look at this. The boys are back in town, in through middle. They almost get caught there by Twist back in CT. They mitigated the danger. They get into elevators. They're trying to lift this play up and over into the A bomb site. ZywOo's been cut off. One arm to this flank that was meant to come in has been removed. And now, with the kills not going their way back in the site, ZywOo's position now becomes the only position by Vitality held in the entire map. He is very much alone.
Cut off from his squad. This is it, 1v4. Now, we know he has the potential to do it. Does have an op. One Molotov, one smoke, two flashes. He has the bomb as well, but this P250, is it going to be enough for the first kill? No. And nothing to do once that wall of smokes was up, or at least that wall of smoke.
Oh, Vitality. Does Apex get flashed through? That would be a big call for Vitality to make. A huge risk when they're already up a man, but not for long. Nork does take down Shox. Popsky is blind and in a Molotov. He's got to reposition. ZywOo finding Nork on that A site. Mazuta's in mid-lurk as well. It's a bail from Vitality. They're running right back towards A. Great call. NiP losing one man has completely shut this round down, and Plopsky is now all that stands between Vitality and the 13th round.
Look like they are going to start to surround him as I say that.
Yeah, this is terrifying. Ooh. Yeah,
boy.
Nice try from Plopsky.
You know, Deagle on T-side can be nice. It's a confidence play, getting it, you know, the advantage, taking a quick peek, but it's not the best.
Yeah, ZywOo just had the shot through the smoke that apparently Rez had absolutely no idea exists as an angle.
Ah!
How about the Kraken? I'm not talking ints.
Isn't that a massive squid?
It's massive, something I never want to hang around.
I love
sort
calamari.
of like the B site here. Yes, I do like calamari as well, and a little bit of flavoring on top of the B bomb site.
Ooh.
It's gonna be Twist and Mazuda dancing toe and toe. A bit of a square dance even around those generators. Knock though, the last one left alive here with the AWP. Bomb has been planted. He has no kit. ZywOo on 6 HP, AWP as well. Nade in hand. Knock's gonna walk in and just get absolutely blindsided by Mazuda. Inching them towards picking up this first map. Lekr0, on the other hand, has different ideas. He takes out Shox. Quite a shot. I'm sure we'll see it a little bit later in a replay, hopefully.
What did he wallbanged them through the box, I guess. That's the only thing that can be wallbanged down there. So Shox removed. Apex now trying to step into the driver's seat. And oh my word. Oh my word. They go by Nork, who tries to play the trigger discipline, but ZywOo goes, Apex, I don't really believe you when you've told me this is clear. I don't really know if you've checked that position. And he didn't. So we'll get rewarded for it. Plopsky waiting in this smoke, but Apex, oh, he's got an inkling, doesn't he?
Hello.
Dear. Apex's brain swelling on up. Vitality 15 to 13. It's map point for the Frenchman in spite of a 5-10 half.
Crucial round for the Ninjas. What can they do? This AWP is flashed out. Nork looking for a kill. You've got to be very careful in this angle. You can easily fall off the map, but he will not. He will take Apex instead.
Going to be immediately crossing his plane. ZywOo almost takes down Twist, who's on the jump spot. Grenade comes through, lands big on Mazuda and RPK. And that's not going to help the war effort.
NiP's nades are phenomenal. And it's kind of concerning that in spite of all of that, this is still coming up in favor of Vitality.
What?
ZywOo there, besting Nork. Nork a little slow to fire the shot off. As at least keeps this in the advantage of NiP. Does get tagged on the retreat. Shox is up through ramp, trying to clear this bomb site. It's Lekr0 over at short, who was hoping to have a bit of a say in whether or not that bomb goes down, but he gets nothing. 3 versus 3 to decide whether or not Vitality take NiP's map pick here and now. Plopsky has put the advantage back in favor of the Swedes. They know he's at ramp, so how do they adjust to this? They're going to group up over at short side. ZywOo and Shox trying to play this one together. Now, NiP, they know where these players are. The flash has just come in. They have cleared everywhere else on the map. They tap the bomb. That pressures ZywOo. And Plopsky delivers there in the clutch. 3 kills from him. And a defuse found that they almost missed because he went to go get the Krieg. RPK or someone come up the ramp and put ZywOo up in that position so we could see this boost work, but it doesn't come in because ZywOo's just beating them to the kill anyway. Peeking out on his own. Nork now. AWP out. Tiny little gap to try and aim through. Not quite able to find anything. NiP, they're attempting to do everything they can to stop this bomb going down with a man advantage, but here's Masuta on this wrap. He does get dealt with by Rez. An important kill found from a man who's been struggling for NiP. Keeps them in this 3-on-4 and denies Masuta a huge play through the elevators.
Big smoke on the bomb there. ZywOo gets mollied out down to 40 and almost perishes, but he saved his life. He's backed up for the post-plant, and this is where things should be impossible, even with NiP's powerful smokes. Great position for Shox. It will surely go unchecked with all this madness going on right now. Rez is going to look close. He won't look at this position, though, and Shox gets a kill for it. Ducks around the corner. Nork finds a frag, but Rez has got to stick the bomb. They're coming at him, and Vitality will take it. 16 to 14. 14. Zaiwu, 3 kills to close it out. He is the hero of that round, denying overtime for the Swede.
They want to get off to a good start here on Vitality's map pick, and the pistol round would be phenomenal. Fast smokes in towards main. That's going to be the fast vent drop here for Vitality. They set that up like it was almost going to be an A play for a moment, but they duck down, and into the B site they go. They find their forces divided, and the bomb is now alone at B. Masuta still putting in the numbers, but this is going to leave the pressure on RPK and Shox as they find themselves a long way from the bomb site. Masuta's got to try buy time for these players that are locked out of this round to do damage and find impact. Shox goes down. RPK on this rotation. Masuta trying to hold the line and hold it down. He shall. Buys time for RPK. And now it's only Lekro. 1v1. And RPK's been so good in these pistol rounds. That continues. Vitality get it locked in.
We have an AK with 4 SMGs. Fast ramp play for Vitality. Shox is straight out into position. There's only one man here from NiP. Popsky's actually tucked in the corner. He gets one, traded swiftly. Vitality, they're just going to commit towards lower, and the rotations are not here in time. Nork is dead. Lekro has found himself down on B, but he'll only get away with a kill.
Some earth here on the side of ramp. They're going to find their way all the way down. Twist with the tag. And ultimately, the grenade will not ring out, especially given the fact that he's out of the round now. RPK does take him out. So 2v2, very low though. Vitality are going to have to defend this bomb to the death, it looks like. Rez closest to it. Neither NiP players have a kit. Lekro's going to push the ramp. He has a hit. There's another one there. And the round does come to a close.
Vitality, they don't have the utility to cross towards B. They don't have that double smoke setup. They can throw one and try and wing it, try and cross, but kills will certainly help them out. Masuta finds the first frag of the round. Lekro through the smoke, gets a trade, but dinked up in the process, down low. Entries out ramp. Vitality, they're all over the place. They are pushing the extremities, and they are finding great map control. Down towards B, Shox sets up. Nork holding the line, and this is a dangerous fight for Shox, but it has bought time for RPK to get close. Gets away with that kill. Vitality can drop into lower now, where Lekro waits.
Yeah, they're able to grab the AK. Didn't want to go for the op, rightfully so. Rez was sitting up top heaven, looking right down on it.
Yeah, certainly not, right? They've posted up the heavy armor. Now,
oh boy.
Zaiwu, sorry. Oof. That's a little bit gross.
And they got the op out of it too. He drops the AK, goes for the op, and on that note, it's gonna be Vitality trying to make it lower. That creates a big problem.
Bad.
The bomb is down in ramp room. Masuta dropping it on his way out. And with 13 seconds left in the round, Rez left alone in ramp. He's got to hold tight. And somehow Vitality managed to win that one back with just 9 seconds left on the clock.
Lekro, he's in a little one-way there in the top left of that smoke. Twist now on the scene,
That's
but only briefly.
RPK runs away and he makes a jump and then he 180s because he knows that noise is going to make a player peek vent. So a little detail there. Nice cheesy kill.
That's where the Devils are. Zaiwu with an AWP over to Lekro. Still 4 weapons alive for Vitality in this round.
Also, look at Shox. In a completely different side of the map. He's wrapping all the way through ramp room just to really solidify this round for Team Vitality. Nork's kind of best heroics here probably shouldn't be enough for NiP to get this round, and that's because of this position, because of this lurk from Shox.
I don't know, their collection? You got a collection of scalps, Harry?
You know,
Scalps.
Yeah, scalps. You gotta collect those scalps, you know.
Yeah.
And Nork wants those scalps. 1v2.
At the time.
Right, bit of a vintage French strat there, taking a page out of the G2 book.
Hello.
Last round, they were too slow. This round, will they be too fast? Nork is on the angle, and he is blind as a bat. Shox shuts him down.
Yeah, Nork, he wasn't ready for Shox to be so deep. Great play from Shox, great pace. We saw him on the Mac 10 round run down towards B in a similar fashion. And, oh boy, he's not done, is he? Second kill of the round. Plopsky's dead and lower. There's going to be a third here with Twist walking into hell, not ready for RPK pushed up. Vitality, they're so quick at getting in these positions, and NiP are getting caught off by the pace. Now it's come to a slowdown. 5-on-2. Make NiP sweat. Make them work for their frags. Rez is going to have to do so, but RPK shot him from below, and it's Lekro on that top site. Not for long. Vitality are surrounding him.
Doesn't? Oh, yep. They didn't know he was there.
ZywOo holding mini is going to be a wrap from the back. Twist, oh, he's ready for it. He gets two res following up. Twist is down low, and somehow, some way, somewhere, it's a 5-on-1. ZywOo is going to get the trade. He's got the bomb to drop down towards B. Nork is already here, though. AWP v AWP. Pistol out for ZywOo. He's wrapping back round the side, and Nork is going to hit the shot, luckily enough. It's a round for NiP.
And they think the fast A play might give them the answers. The nades from NiP have been so damn good, though, in this series. That's something to take into account. Rez is even better. Gets 3 from up on top of the rafters.
He is red.
Wow, yeah, there's a lot of, actually a lot of resemblance there that I never actually considered up until this Momo. Lekro.
Knock on well. Last run of the half, Apex finds Lekro. Man deficit by 2 there for Ninjas. Nox gonna even it up a little bit still.
Can't take too long though, 25 seconds.
Yeah, they actually have to pick up the pace in a pretty big way here. Team Vitality, time could be the problem again. That bomb is over in decon, and it's gonna try and get out into the open. 10 seconds.
TikTok.
You gotta go now. And they do manage to get into the bomb site. They managed to get that bomb planted. Plopsky not able to deny that there from the cubby. Rez has come in with the kill onto RPK. Mollied out into the open was Plopsky, but he still gets one before he is dealt with. ZywOo knows he's out in the open and is able to take him down there in the 1v1.
We're going to see if these can get anything done. Vitality, they're not stacked outside, but they're very close to being so. They have lots of players in mini, and they could go wide to try and assist this outside control. This is the perfect counter to the play, but the B250s are so good. One of them now gone, and NiP are going to take the ramp while all this is going on. Great reaction from Vitality, though. Neutralizing the weapon.
They've been doing a lot of this, right? Where they kind of like they'll see where 2 players are, and instead of trying to draw those fights out and plan ahead, they just take the fights while they got them, and it's working here. It's working well. Twist and Nork have tried to do enough, but is it going to be enough? Nork now alone. 1 versus 3, and amount of ramp has him pinned. He is stuck between a rock and more rocks as Vitality lock in that 9th round.
Multiple rocks, all the rocks, and actually what was a rather avalanched round here. Vitality trying to flood down there in the retake, almost cost.
Slightly larger avenue gives you the potential to try and get into Garage here. The problem is, ZywOo, a bit of a mechanic, maniac, sorry, I've read that wrong. He's shut this down. He finds them both.
Excuse me, Twist, Plopsky, and Lekro. Swing Twist had the drop, certainly ZywOo with the answer though.
Yeah, driving himself into opposition in the site, gets a kill. RPK, that's a massive one. Plopsky is alone now in the site. He will get this frag. RPK is low, swinging the doors right shut, and back open. Shox gets baited, and that's a great clutch from Plopsky. But almost, Harry, as you say in the industry, doesn't quite cut it.
It's excited that it might get a kill. The Chug's talking to him. They're nearby Apex. Come on. Ooh,
oh, no.
Here they are. Oh, there it is. Chucks them down, double up. And that's the shotgun showing why it's so good in these close ranges. Goodbye. Tomorrow. Well, I'm not here to hype up Half-Life. I want to talk about Counter-Strike. Oh, the fast door rush. NiP nearing the half-life of Nuke. Apex cutting lives in half up on top of the hut. Nork looking for the Deagle, and he will get rid. Oh, nearly get rid of Shox. Shox actually doubling down, and Team Vitality, it's match and series point here.
One round leads to another, which leads to another, but as it stands, Vitality are just walking away with it.
Wow, when you have a buy, you're up against map and match point, you know, you're buying till the game's over. And the game might be over with pushes like this. Masuta, covered by ZywOo, gets traded. ZywOo missing a shot. Rez is so low, the Molotov will cut him off, and he's going back for more. That will get punished, luckily so, but RPK will go in for another, leaving just the low HP Rez, and they're just here to close it. Team Vitality try to force fights, will come to regret that fight, but Rez given an option to go down lower, a chance in the one-on-one versus Apex.
Now with the bomb not going down on B, Apex is like, yeah, he's doing something there. He's doing something gross. Ooh. And there's Rez doing exactly that. The dirty done to Apex, a 9th round for NiP. You cannot start to get ahead of yourself here if you're Vitality. NiP now towards ramp. Masuta opening this round up with a man advantage. This is great. It's also a bait and switch, right? If you kill Masuta here, you are not expecting Shocks literally giving him a back rub in the corner. Masuta, any damage he can get is so valuable, and one is enough.
Yep.
Shocks now.
GG.
There we go. This is it. This is the bait and switch that should solidify this. He delays it for as long as he can, and Twist now alone. This should be the mop-up, and there it is. Team Vitality. They'll take this one in a 2-0 fashion. They get it done quickly.